You know, like most, we could all use social media to express ourselves in many ways, whether it be comedy, artistic, or scientific. Either way, we're gonna have the major downfalls of what it has to show on each side. And I think I found the one that just overcomplicated by a landslide to something that should be funny but comes off looking too annoying.
Mike is jacked up though.
No more video games! I'm horny!
Hey!
Hey!
Babe!
I want sex!
Alright!
Now, obviously, if you manage to find this on the For You page, it could be enjoyable and maybe give you a giggle, but trust me, if you somehow follow these people, you're just gonna find out they're just hoarding 24/7, which is fine considering, the guy's girl is hot, but there is something that I really don't understand. I mean, look at this clip, and okay, she's pretending to get on her knees, we all know where this is going, he's trying to suck his dick, obviously, I'm not gonna hide it. So there you go. Turns out it was just a bluff. Wow. By the way, I just want to know, who the fuck would give a good idea to get your dick sucked inside of your kitchen? I mean, that is the place where you eat. But I don't have the problem with the sex comedy itself. I mean, look, if it's done rather right, it's always going to come out sounding funny. I mean, this is what movies done for decades now.
Hey, honey, loosen up, will you? You're a lot of woman, you know that? Hey, you want to make $14 the hard way?
See you right now in the kitchen, bending over a hot stove. But I can't see the stove.
If I had a dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it.
I'll bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around.
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way through the parking lot.
But on a platform such as TikTok that anyone can scroll over into a dozen videos and having children watching it, it could be rather of an easy downfall each side. Now, I'm not trying to act like these guys as parents because, I'm 18 and they're fucking in their 30s and yet they're still acting like they're 17. But hey, young at heart is what we all seek to have. But the thing that has me bothered throughout this whole concept overall, because in one recent clip that they show being in a restaurant, he dared her to take her panties off, which always makes a good video.
Told you I never lose in a dare.
You've never lost?
No!
Alright, so I dare you to take your panties off then. Take your panties off and give them to me. Take them off and give them to me.
There's a lot of people here. Oh my god, this stuck!
Now, to the guys and, to some girls, we don't discriminate around here. But hey, we always want to prove ourselves to be different than the other people you have in your group, and these guys rather being, hey, I could do any dare and I never lost. Now, that could be fine, it depends on what you do in the concept of what they're telling you to do, such as he dared her to take her panties off. Now, that would have just been fine if it was just their home or if they were in their car parked in their home, but the thing that had me bothered is that in the background, there's a kid right over there. So look, if you're not willing to give the respect to the people up front of you, how about you do it for the respect of the kids who are seeing what you're doing? Now look, I'm not looking for the valid concept of what TikTok has to represent. We can't control who our audience can either watch us. It's either by either For You page or what people are recommending. That's just fine. But besides, their main target audience is exclusive to adults, which is okay because if you manage to go into the comment section, most of these people could be up until the age of 18 or 20 or hell, even higher, which is okay. That means they have the freedom of their content of what they want to premiere, whether that be sex comedy, outdoor adult humor. Each way, it's just fine overall because the combination with these adults and either in jokes, they can get it. It could be clever, it could be highly recognizable and creative, but however, these guys just stick to one concept as we said before. Now look, I'm not criticizing of the people that they are, I'm just criticizing them of the video of their content that they're posting. Honestly, these seem like good people and I would like to meet them in real life. However, when it comes to the audience being an adult and them getting dozens of follows and views and likes onto one TikTok, it could be rather ridiculous, giving them the proper concept of thinking, hey, if we can post up what they're posting, maybe we can get that nurse of concept, or hell, we can get that much views. That is somewhat of a bad substitute. We don't really need much of content to show this in a public eye because look, it just gives off a bad representation. Now, if they are watching this, I would just say take down that video. It's not really a good idea for anyone who could either see it because it just gives everyone a bad name overall. And yeah, that's something I had to get out of my system when I wanted to talk about for the past few days, but somehow with this whole pandemic going on and with all the riots, it's been rather tough for me to actually get some work done in my real life. So I am very sorry if I have not been posting lately to anyone who noticed. It's just something that's been going on in my life, so I hope you can understand it and respect my privacy. Really, I do appreciate you taking all the time and effort you could all the way up until the end of the video, and if you could please share the video, leave a like, and subscribe if you can. That's something something I could always hope for my content to get bigger and me have a bigger inspiration to actually talk about neutral subjects that I could use to help others in need. I hope you guys found this video appreciating, and I hope you learned something. I'll talk to you guys all later.